Really, when I started this, I knew that it was going to take everything, and I dumped everything that I had into the first location, and I knew that it obviously was going to take a lot of work, but I was willing to put in the work. So I never really felt like I needed a plan B, just because I knew that I was going to get it done. So when I first started it, it was called Roman Iron Gym, and Roman, that's because it's my last name. And it started as an 8,000 square foot building, and then, you know, fast forward to now, we're in a 27,000 square foot building now. We decided to change the name from Roman Iron Gym to Roman Empire because of the size. We have a combination of everything: bodybuilders, powerlifters, Olympic lifters, and strongmen.
And there's some really cool people here who clearly know what they're doing.
But yeah, that was the take on it, bringing something different to the community and making sure that it was better than anything around the area. This facility, it's becoming that, what I envisioned at the beginning. But yeah, no plan B, just risking it all, man. What is going on, guys? My name is George Roman. I am the owner of Roman Empire Gym, located in Lake City, Texas, and today we're going to give you guys a little tour. All right, so before you walk into the gym, we got the restrooms right here to your left. We also have an in-house massage therapist over there at the very end right here. And then right in here, we got the big gym right here.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so we got a nice hangout area. As soon as you walk in, we got the big logo right there to your left. And then I like to keep everything in order. Like I'm very organized when it comes to how the equipment is laid out. So we got all your leg stuff right here. Right here, we got the big entrance. So when I first started it, it was called Roman Iron Gym. And Roman, that's because it's my last name. And it started as an 8,000 square foot building. And then, you know, fast forward to now, we're in a 27,000 square foot building now. So we decided to change the name from Roman Iron Gym to Roman Empire because of the size. This is the biggest gym right now in this side of town. So, you know, it goes hand in hand with it. So,
Iron Empire.
Yeah, and part of the reason why we changed the colors as well, we used to be black and gold, now we're black and red, a little more like kind of like out there, a little mainstream, you know, because we wanted this to be the spot to be in. So I feel like we're doing a pretty good job so far, you know. So we also have like indoor turf right here. It's 180 feet in length, so it's 60 yards. You know, we like to point that out when we're giving tours and all that stuff. Yes, everything's big in Texas, yes. So we got a powerlifting section right here. All this number powerlifting equipment. And right here in the middle is where we have our pin selected stuff. So all your cable machines, they're all here in the middle. And right over there, we got a CrossFit rig. We got punching bags and all that stuff. We have a combination of everything: bodybuilders, powerlifters, Olympic lifters, and strongmen. So we want to make sure that we have enough equipment for everybody. And right here, we got the dumbbell section, which is right over there. And like I said, everything is very organized. So we got all your back stuff here. We got all your chest stuff right next to them. And then right over there, we got the dumbbells. So right now we got 2 sets from 5 all the way up to 150 pounds because we do have quite a bit of members, you know.
And right now we're just taking a solid off season, and I think we're going to compete next year and possibly do the Indy Pro again.
I want you to check this pieces out though. So I was told that we're the only gym in Texas that has them. It's a company in Europe. It's called Panada, and they make amazing equipment. I think we got 3 more pieces coming in from them pretty soon. And what's cool about them is they're like a Smith machine. So a lot of people use a Smith machine to do chest. This does that for you. So pretty cool. And everything is very adjustable. So just for instance, like the seat back here, you can adjust it however you want. And then this right here, it goes from a shoulder press into an incline. And then that goes from a flat press into a decline. So yeah, this is the probably most expensive pieces that we have in here.
I haven't seen it before.
Yeah. So a lot of people ask me why, you know, lights over the mirrors, and it's a funny story because I walked into a restroom once, a really fancy restroom in a fancy restaurant, and it was like one of those mirrors that has like a light all over it. And in my head, I was like, it would be cool to have, you know, that kind of lighting in the gym on the dumbbell section. So originally I was supposed to put lights on the bottom and at the top. And we did that, it was too bright. So we took the lights from the bottom and we just kept the ones at top, and you know, it just flows a lot better. Even if you look at some of the people, all the members that come here, this is like their picture spot. This and the posing room, which we're gonna go up there in a little bit, and kind of like the lighting in there is pretty good too. But yeah.
I see you have TVs also on top of the walls.
Yes, so that was the thing that I didn't have at the older facility that I wanted to bring here. Just like TVs, I feel like it's always nice to, whenever you're looking up and you're seeing somebody that you're inspired by or motivated by, especially like if you're into bodybuilding, you know, that's most of the things that we play up there. So, you know, it's nice to go look up there and see your idol working out, you know? It gets you pumped. I was really big into fitness when I was in my early 20s, like 20, 21, huge into fitness. I wanted to be, you know, I wanted to be a bodybuilder. I would look at YouTube videos of like these big guys, and I wanted to be like that. So the gym that I was at, it was not a corporate gym, it was a smaller warehouse gym, and I loved, you know, the warehouse vibe, the atmosphere and everything, but the equipment sucked. It was really bad. Everything was really rusty, very old, and I was there for 3 years and they never really did anything to the place. They never fixed anything. So my thing was, I can do something better than this. I can provide something better than this to the community, because a lot of people were very unhappy with the place, but that was the only thing around. So after that, you know, I sat down and I kind of like came up with a budget of how do you even go about opening up a business? How do you even go about opening up a gym? So I started looking up more stuff on Google, YouTube, and I came up with a business plan. Which, you know, at 21 years old, you don't really know what that is. So I came up with a business plan, and at 23, that's when I was finally able to open up the first gym, Roman Iron Gym. But yeah, that was the take on it, bringing something different to the community and making sure that it was better than anything around the area. So yeah, the posing room is upstairs. So it's funny because you got to do cardio to do cardio, you know?
Like parking your car.
You should see people. You should see people whenever they hit legs and they're walking up here. It's horrible. So right here we get a nice hangout area, and it's cool because you can come in here before you work out, hang out, and you have an overview of the whole gym. When I first got the building, I didn't know what to do with this whole section right here. So we came up with the idea of making it just like a little lounge area. So yeah. And then right here, we got the cardio room. It's a little dark. We like to keep it dark because a lot of people come in here, they've got their phones, they got their tablets, and you know, we want to kind of like just focus on that. And then right over here, this is our posing room. And this is where we host some of our classes as well. We're gonna be, in August, that's when we're having another big event. We're gonna be opening up a smoothie bar area downstairs, and we're gonna be adding a recovery area as well. We're gonna be adding saunas, Normatec boots, and just a lot of things like that involve recovery and all that stuff. But the goal for the facility and everything is to make this the place that you go and visit whenever you're in Houston. Kind of like how Destination Dallas is, right? When you're in Dallas, you gotta go get a workout in Destination Dallas. So that's the goal, to do that here in the Houston area. So, yeah, no, and that was one of the challenges with the past gym, that I think we reached like a cap. We weren't growing anymore, and it wasn't because of social media or anything like that. It was just because it's a warehouse gym, and I feel like not a lot of people are into, you know, it being 100 degrees outside and working out in an 110 degree environment. Like, that's horrible. So part of the reason why we didn't get a lot of bodybuilders in there was because of that. And when I started the project of Roman Iron Gym, the idea behind that was, I'm gonna get all the bodybuilders in here and, you know, a rough environment, warehouse, but it didn't turn out to be that way. But this facility, I mean, it's becoming that, essentially what I envisioned at the beginning. So that's a good thing about being in this position.